Welcome to Legacy Trails with your host, Stan Potts and Terry Horton.
Even before I was able to hunt, he would take me hunting, duck hunting or deer hunting.
My mom was a hunter, my grandmother was a hunter, and they started me hunting when I was just a little girl.
It's about passing it along. It's what my granddad and my dad did for me. They passed the outdoor legacy on to me when I was a little boy.
Come along with us as we show you our family's love of God's great outdoors on Legacy Trails. This week's show is brought to you by Chevrolet Silverado, find new roads. Mission Archery, bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Heavy Metal, because I didn't come this far to miss. Spy Point, the world's best and most advanced trail cameras. Drop Time, high-quality pear-flavored minerals. CamoCarpet.com, bring the outdoors in. Skeeter Wilson tree stands and accessories. Dunn Sporting Goods, family-owned and operated for over 50 years. And by the Scout Look Deer Log app with automatic weather capture.
That's a pretty good shot, Terry.
You know it could have been this signature Stan Potts hot shot release.
Might have been. Folks, welcome to this week's Legacy Trails TV. We've got a great show for you. I know you're going to enjoy it. The kids are going elk hunting. Allie Armstrong is going to New Mexico. She's going to shoot 2 bulls.
You know Buck, he ends up one of the coveted Arkansas tags. They restocked the elk in 1990, and man, I think this is going to be an exciting hunt.
Absolutely. This is something you don't want to miss. Stay tuned.
We start off first with a special elk hunt with Terry and Buck Horton in the great state of Arkansas.
This week, folks, on Legacy Trails, we're hunting Rocky Mountain elk in the Ozark Mountains of Arkansas. Old Buck's got a tag. We're hunting the Buffalo National River Park area, the Gene Rush Wildlife Management area. I think it's going to be a great week. Looking forward to a great time. We've never hunted elk before. It's going to be on. It's right here on Legacy Trails.
After a visit with the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission, Terry Horton and his son Buck now know the legal areas and vital information about the permit they possess for this limited elk hunt.
Hunting bull elk in Ozark Mountains, it don't get no better than this. We got some elk over in the Richmond Valley. We've seen a lot of elk here, seen some good bulls. Hopefully old Buck's gonna get him one this afternoon. We're gonna try to put the slip on behind them. We're gonna try to get in behind them when they come out to the fields tonight to eat on the wheat. And we're gonna try to ease up there and get a decent shot, respectable shot. We're gonna try to cut the distance down and see if we can get one close enough to kill.
During this week-long hunt, they endured rain that turned into cold and wet and then eventually snow. After observing many elk out on the wheat fields, the hunting party walked to get a better vantage point using dirt roads, creeks, and bottoms.
Good day.
Great day in the Ozarks.
They'll need to get in a position where they'll have the wind in their favor. They have one hard-to-get elk permit, and they want to find a good one for it.
The lumber's barn. Listen to him. The wind just wasn't right. And now we went down the road. A little bit came back. And if we would have waited 10 minutes, those bulls are 150 yards from where we were at. We're going to try to put the little sneak up on them and shoot the really big bullets in the bunch. They moved in the herd.
We got some bulls up here in the field. We sat up here at these trees about 30 minutes ago, and the wind was wrong. We scared we'd spook the bulls out, so we went back across the field. We let the bulls come in the field. They're out there right now. We got in the creek and slipped around behind them. We're gonna slip up here at this bank and see if we can't get us a shot at one of those big Arkansas Rocky Mountain elk.
Locating some bulls in the wheat field, Terry and Buck get into position and wait for the bigger bull to get clear from the others.
No, there's one like, no, he's walking.
Wait, what you want? What you want? Wait, whenever you're ready. Arm right behind you, pull behind the shoulder.
Yes.
Well, here at Legacy Trails, good Lord bless us today, old Buck got a 6x7 bull with Dave Bolin behind the camera, our favorite cameraman. Guys, it has been a great trip, don't you think, Buck?
Yes, sir.
What'd you say yesterday? One of the best hunts you've ever been on, right?
Yes, sir.
Arkansas elk, Rocky Mountain elk, and Ozark Mountains. It don't get no better than this. Legacy Trails.
Real happy we're here in the Ozark Mountains, and this is the best hunt I've ever been on so far, I think. Stay tuned with Legacy Trails.
There's more elk hunting coming up next when Legacy Trails continues.
He's a 20 years straight, get to work on time. He's loved one woman for all his life. Everybody knows he ain't just tough, he's strong.
The all-new 2014 Chevy Silverado. Strong for all the roads ahead.
You're watching Legacy Trails, and now it's time for Along the Way with Stan Potts.
Let's talk about wind direction, and normally we're talking about wind direction for whitetail hunting and how important that is, but I want to talk to you today about wind direction when you're elk hunting, and I love to hunt those big bulls. When you're hunting elk, you're in the mountains normally, and you have thermals. Like in the morning, the bulls are coming up, the thermals are going down. And you have to keep that in mind on your setup. In the afternoon, it's just the opposite. Elk use those thermals to move up and move down the mountain every morning and every afternoon. And it's very, very important that when you have your caller back behind you and you're off to the side, that you remember those thermals. And I always love to carry that little windicator with me, and I'm constantly checking it. When I'm elk hunting, I'm checking it 10 times more than I do when I'm bow hunting for whitetails. So keep that in mind. Wind direction, thermals in the mountain are everything to an elk hunter.
Allie Armstrong has traveled with her family to New Mexico for her first elk hunt. Allie is just 10 years old on this hunt and is being assisted by her grandpa Ron and dad Derek.
Here we are in New Mexico. Allie's youth hunting there, some bugle on the next ridge. We got to sit down here and maybe we can catch one passing through a hole. Get set up, Allie, hurry up. See them holes? We're going to catch him when he comes through one of them holes. He's bugling, so we ought to be able to catch him. He'll come through one of them holes right over there. How far is that over, Pappy?
338 yards. To where that bull's at.
Bugling, so we ought to be able to catch him. You see him, Allie? Can you get on him?
I think so.
Well, he stopped filling holes. Put it right on him. Squeeze it off, baby. You put it right on his shoulders right here. Hang on. Still see him? Hey, did you just kill an elk, maybe? We're gonna find out. And Allie just killed her first elk, I believe. We're getting ready to go over and get him. She shot him 338, 39 yards, somewhere like that, what we ranged it. That's a good shot. That is a good shot.
Yeah, it is.
I think he's a pretty good bull.
What about that?
Huh?
Huh?
What about that? Yeah. Which is hard to see through there.
Got a job for them old mules now, don't we?
Yeah.
Hey, look up here, Allie.
Yeah.
What do you think of this?
I'm excited. We were coming up this way, and Daddy saw him run through the patches of the trees and stuff, and then he stopped in the middle of one of the patches, and I got a shot at him there.
So you got her a good 6x5 here. But we're counting it anyways. Got a little one here, but we're gonna count it. So this is Allie, my daughter. She's 10 years old. She's doing real well. She's gonna be a really nice hunter. This is her first elk. She shot this one across the holler here, about 338 yards. We got a good video on it. This is my dad, Ronnie.
Yeah.
He's the one who got me started. I'm just kind of passing it right on.
Now it's 3 years later, and the Armstrong family returns to New Mexico, and Allie hopes for another chance at a big bull.
We're taking you to San Juan River Outfitters in New Mexico in the Sacramento Mountains. John Jaquez puts on an awesome tent camp on public land, and the hunting's great, the food's great, and you're guaranteed to leave there as a friend.
There you go. What do you say?
He's a nice 5x5, but we're waiting on something just a little bigger.
After calling with cow calls and the occasional bugle, they spot a big bull coming through the timber.
There he comes. I see him. See him moving on the hill. Coming straight at us. I'm gonna call. Let's see what he does. He's a nice one, baby. You see him up there? Yeah. Right straight up there. See him walking sideways? He's a good boy. See him? Range right there where he's gonna be at. He's about 450, baby. We'll see what he does. Not we'll move. Hang on. Hang on, let him stop. Right there. You hit him, baby, you thumped him. That's a good shot right there.
We couldn't hope for nothing no better.
Oh, man.
Good we are.
Look at there. That's a good one, girls and boys. He's a good one, ain't he? Allie. Yeah!
It's the girl right there. She kept up all day long. Didn't complain. All rained and all day.
Sorry though, wasn't you, Pete?
You've been watching Legacy Trails elk hunting in New Mexico. We'll be right back.
This is my life. The weekend warrior. No more production lines or deadlines. This is why I work 5 days a week. I need speed, power, precision. I expect no less than the best. This is my best. This is my chance. This is my mission.
Simple, efficient, powerful. Mission by Matthews.
Kids Gone Hunting with Buck Horton is presented by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads.
Hey guys, thanks for joining us again on Kids Gone Hunting. You might remember Bryson Cullum on the previous episode with his exciting first turkey hunt. This time he's in a tree stand with his dad Matthew hunting the Illinois Youth Hunt. A nice 8-point steps out, so let's see if Bryson can get his very first deer.
I hit him right me on the shoulder too, Dad. I think I got him. I think I got him. Oh my God. I think I got him. I think I just got him. I think I just got a huge buck.
Pretty good. Pretty good 8-point.
I think he was bigger than the 8-point, Dad. Give me get down. Look for him.
Well, just let him go on down, okay?
Okay.
Just relax. You made a good shot, buddy. It's a good job.
Just wait till I bring him home.
Yeah, buddy. That's awesome, ain't it? Yeah.
You don't want me to kill him.
Well, he had his butt to us, and you just wanted to shoot him. I was like,
Dad, I had it right behind. I had it right there.
Yeah.
I was ready to shoot. I bet your mom's gonna be excited.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm reloading right now in case if he's knocked down. There he is.
What?
There he is right there.
Put his head up there. Let's look at him.
Well, it's like I got my big 8-point.
Yeah. See here? Well, that's where he fell out there. How'd it happen, buddy?
I made a heart shot on him. First time he started, he came out up there closer to the woods up there. They came out and I shot, and then he ran all the way down through here. Right here he is.
Did good, buddy. Proud of you. Was that fun or what?
It was fun.
That's right.
Continuing the legacy here on Legacy Trails. We'll return after these messages.
I didn't come this far to miss. Heavy Shot, the industry leader in shot shell technology, brings you heavy metal. Shoot devastating patterns and stack the odds on your side with every shot, every time. More lethal pellets, more clean kills. Check us out at HeavyShot.com. I didn't come this far to miss.
Welcome back to Legacy Trails. It's time for Know Your Game with Allie Armstrong.
Hi, I'm Allie. My little sister Adriana is too young to drive, but I just turned 16 and finally got my license. And of course, the new 2014 Chevy Silverado is on my wish list, and here's why.
We got Brian Mackey here from Chevrolet. He's brought a 2014 new Chevrolet Silverado down. Man, this is awesome, Mr. Brian.
We are happy to be here with you today. What a great day. We're very anxious to show you a lot of the great attributes of the new truck and how it works well for today's sportsman.
Man, I can see it's a new body style.
I tell you what, Terry, it is the all-new Chevy Silverado 2014 model year, brand new stem to stern. Not just the exterior that we've improved, all new sheet metal, much more aerodynamic, but we also have a completely new set of powertrains in these trucks.
Now, is that going to help us on gas mileage?
Absolutely. In fact, the Silverado V8 actually is going to beat the Ford Ecotec 6-cylinder.
Well, what about when I hook up to that big duck hunting boat we pull? Is it going to have enough power to do that?
Absolutely. In fact, one of the things that we've done with this motor is we've properly balanced the need for torque, horsepower, and fuel economy all into one equation, so you don't get too much or too little. You know, one of the real impressive features of the 2014 Silverado is its new MyLink system, which is really a state-of-the-art infotainment system that we make available in the Silverado. You'll notice that it's a much larger 8-inch color touchscreen, much like a smartphone or a tablet. We use normal icons. And once you take a phone and you properly connect it via Bluetooth, it's really almost unlimited amounts of things that you can do in interfacing the phone through the radio. We went with a very simple solution that's standard on every single pickup truck.
That's pretty awesome there, Mr. Brown.
Yes, it sure is.
You can operate that.
Anybody could operate that.
Hey Dad, I hope you were watching this segment, but if you didn't, there's a link on our website for more video on the features of the 2014 Chevy Silverado.
Keepers of the Flame with Terry Horton is brought to you by Spy Point, the world's best and most advanced trail cameras.
This week, we featured the Arkansas Youth Shooting Sports, which is an educational program of the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission.
The Arkansas Youth Shooting Sports Program aims to bring the joy of the outdoors and the rewards of safely learning to shoot to young Arkansans. Have you ever considered competing in the Olympics or a national shooting championship? This program from the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission could be a start.
In 2013 season, our 7th annual season, we have just under 6,000 student athletes in the program. We have over 800 volunteer coaches. Our goal is to get those kids up off the couch playing video games outside in the fresh air, smell some gunpowder. What's the Game and Fish going to get out of it? We're growing a program of hunter and fishermen that's going to go through the lifetime.
For more information, visit the links on our webpage at legacytrailstv.com.
Hey, that Mission Ballistic is shooting good, partner.
That's an awesome bow. I love it.
It is. Folks, thanks for tuning in this week. How about that elk action? Allie Armstrong shoots 2 and your son Buck.
Had a great time. That was a great hunt.
Absolute giant bull, and the Arkansas Game and Fish Commission is doing a fabulous job with that restocking program. So from all of us here at Legacy Trails, thanks for tuning in.
And see y'all next week, and God bless.
Next week on Legacy Trails, it's song dogs and deer.
And out the population a little bit.
Killed a coyote and that's it. Get ready. There's going to be a buck behind it.
When you visit our website, be sure to check out our online magazine. There's an article about my son Buck's elk hunt in Arkansas and some other great stories from the Legacy Trails team.
Legacy Trails has been brought to you by Chevrolet Silverado. Find new roads. Mission Archery. Bows and crossbows that outperform their price. Heavy Metal. Because I didn't come this far to miss. Spy Point. The world's best and most advanced trail cameras. Drop Time. High-quality, pear-flavored minerals. CamoCarpet.com. Bring the outdoors in. Skeeter Wilson tree stands and accessories. Dunn Sporting Goods. Family-owned and operated for over 50 years. And by the Scout Look Deer Log app with automatic weather capture. Promotional consideration was provided by these fine sponsors.
Is because of the increased capacities of these trucks, specifically the increase in payload. This truck has a payload of 1 ton. You know, that's 2,000 pounds in the back of this pickup truck.
That's a lot of gear.
That is a lot of gear, and that's a lot of extra weight on the wheels and tires amongst everything else. So it is the all-new Chevy Silverado 2014 model year, brand new stem to stern. Not just the exterior that we've improved, all new sheet metal, much more aerodynamic, but we also have a completely new set of powertrains in these trucks.